Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here from Careers on Vacation, the travel career coach. I am here with my amazing recent graduate, Shannon Allred. Shannon, how are you this morning?
I am fabulous, Cindy. I am ready to go and having fun.
Good. And you know what I appreciate about Shannon most is that she maybe is the only other person, there's maybe two or three in my mix of hundreds of people we've helped that can match my enthusiasm for Disney.
Yes.
How many times, do you know how many times you've been to Disney? Can you guess?
Oh, Disney World, probably over 30, Disneyland, over 20. Yeah,
You
almost
have
10
me.
cruises,
I
headed to
love
Hawaii soon. I love Disney.
And we're both DVC members. Yep,
Yes, yes, DVC is great. It's beautiful.
it is great. So you decided a while back you were going to turn your love for Disney and travel, and you were like, I want to start a travel business, right? Tell me about that journey for you.
Yes, for years, and I'm talking almost 10 years, I have been helping people plan Disney vacations, friends, family, and I do it for them and walk them through the process and help them every step of the way. And finally, after I booked some friends on an Alaskan cruise, because they were going with us, they said, you can get paid to do stuff like this. And I thought, well, I've always wanted to do that. I love talking to people. I have a big passion for helping people. Definitely what I love.
And
I don't feel
that's
like
the
I
thing
work
when
when I
you
do it.
follow, I always say my purpose is to help people follow their bliss into abundance, and it just feels so easy because you're like, I get paid for this.
Yeah.
I get to talk about Disney
Like,
every
I
day.
love figuring out all the intricacies and figuring it out for somebody and taking that stress out of them. But it's fun for me to do. Like, I have fun doing it.
I love that so much. Well, good. Well, tell us a little bit about how you found Careers on Vacation, where your business was before you went through our program, and where you are now.
So I found Careers on Vacation on Facebook because I follow Facebook a lot. And I was looking for somebody to help grow my business, help find clients. How do I, advertise? How do I do videos? How do I do everything that I expect a travel agent to be able to do?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at multiple different people, and I wanted the personal touch and the passion that Cyndi had, that you have. Like, to me, if you're not passionate about what you're doing in life, it doesn't ring true to me and to my heart. So that was a big thing with going with Careers on Vacation. And then I decided to do a free mastermind class. And I was so excited, and I called on a Wednesday evening and got a Stephanie phone call, and then went over and told my husband, I'm booked, I'm doing this. I am expanding my business and making it for the better for this year. And that's where we are today.
I love it. Yes. And as of right now, we still have that free masterclass out there. It's careersonvacation.com/masterclass. Yes. I'm trying to remember the link off the top of my head. But yeah, and that's just something free I did because I just want people to know what their options are for getting into the industry. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest win or celebration since you started the program?
Confidence, I would say, overall. And then booking stuff for clients that are higher end clients that want to link not only an Alaskan cruise, but a cruise across the Rockies through the Canadian journey, and making it a seamless trip from them leaving their home till getting back to their home, and making sure they have a beautiful experience and no stress along the way. And I think that comes along with confidence and researching and knowing your clients the best.
Absolutely. And as you start to attract those high-end clients and you have better marketing in place, it is a different customer service path that you need to follow. And so that's a good point. I haven't had someone bring that one up before, but because culturing and fostering those relationships, that's the clients you want coming back to you. So that's good. I'm so happy for you. That sounds like an amazing trip, by the way.
Yeah, I'm super excited for them. There's 3 families going on that trip.
So
that's really good.
So a group trip, yay!
Yes.
I love it. That's amazing. And yeah, it's nice when you go from helping friends and family for free to now you're like, wow, I'm getting paid to do this. This is amazing.
Yes, and it brings my eyes and open to other destinations that I haven't yet visited, but still doing that research and knowing how to look for reputable companies helps significantly, knowing that my clients will go on that vacation and have the time of their life instead of the most stress ever.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, and you are one detailed lady. Like, there's not a better travel agent out there for detail, for sure. I think we're going to share a couple of your pictures from Disney too. So we'll edit those in here, and so people can kind of peek and see, like, if Disney expert wise, Shannon, you know more than me. I'm an expert. You know more than me. I love it. So fun. So when you first found us, like, you jumped in quickly. It didn't sound like, usually I ask people, was it hard to jump in, or what would you tell people that are like sitting on the fence, like, should I do this? Like, I feel like I might need it for my business. What would you say to that person who's sitting on the fence?
I would say do it. It is having somebody right there with you along the way, and somebody you can communicate multiple times a week with. And then you also have a group on Facebook, and it's 24 hours a day. If you're at 3 a.m. and you post a question, you're going to get a response to help you grow your business. Everybody's on your team instead of against you. And that's what I love, is the teamwork that comes out of it. And then also being in the grad group, the same teamwork. Mm-hmm. Everybody's rooting for you. And I love that about it. That's something that really, it breaks my heart to know that there are people out there who are against people, when Cyndi is all about building everybody up. And I love that passion, and the foster of that environment is beautiful.
Well, thank you. And that was when I created this thing so long ago, it was, that's a wealth consciousness thing, right? So understanding that there's enough business for all of us. I promise you, travel is $1 trillion industry. So we can all support each other into being abundance. I mean, I've had people contact me and go, why are you telling people all of our secrets? Like, it's like, look, like, here's the thing, if my whole thing is, I want people to travel. Let's make the world a little smaller and the love a little bigger. So if I can impact someone that's going to go out and book 300 vacations next year, then somehow in my little way, I touch that 300 vacations. But that's the group that we've cultivated. And I know what you're talking about, because I've seen that on other forums where people have been agents as long as I started back in the 90s. I'm hitting my 25th year this spring of when I started in travel. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that ages me, but I don't care. So, but it's one of those things where there are some people from my generation and that have been agents for a long time, and there is a little bit of a mentality of they don't know what they're doing, or who are you to know this? But guess what? Like, in my heart and core, I'm a trainer. We all started at some point. I happened to have started when I was 19 years old, right? Fresh out of travel school. And I didn't know what the heck I was doing back then. And so when people are new now, it's an honor to usher people through that process of, let me show you, if I could go back in time and give this, this guide away.
Give this to yourself.
System, for sure. So, but yeah, we only do things from a positive perspective. And I'm glad you mentioned the grad group, because even though I know you were mentioning right before we started the interview today, you're like, I miss the calls.
I do. I miss the calls. I miss that, having somebody right next to me as a mentor that I know is right there with me. Even though you're not getting any of my sales, I know you're right there cheering me on every single day.
Yeah. And that's
on my cabinet and get a coffee mug. I now think of Cyndi every single day and go, I wonder what mug Cindy's drinking out of today.
Oh my gosh, I should have had, you got me a mug, remember? So you actually went through the program, you actually came down for one of our workshops in Austin, and Shannon was so sweet. She brought me a mug from Tennessee, but I didn't bring the right mug today, but it's one of my favorites. My son loves it too, because it has blue on the inside.
Yes,
so,
blue's my favorite color.
So good. But yeah, I mean, I'm always there to cheer you guys on. And as a consultant, like, my role is to teach you how to scale up and then teach you what you need to know for the rest of going forward. And you're part of our grad group. So even though we don't have those calls from when you're in the program, I do training for the grads periodically. I just did a video last week to let you guys know about stuff going on, and we make sure that you're part of this beautiful community. And it is, you jump in, you throw a question there, and everybody's jumping in because they know all the secret systems and they know all the best practices. And you're like, does anyone remember what Cyndi said about X, Y, Z?
Yes.
So that's always helpful.
Cyndi knows everything. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna claim that title. I know just enough to be dangerous, and I definitely know enough to help you grow and scale your business to 6 figures and beyond. That in travel I will take, but I don't know everything for sure. But I will take the compliment. Thank you so much. Well, Shannon, you have been such a pleasure. I know you're coming down for a VIP day here in Austin at some point, and
Yes.
you've had an amazing journey through our program. I want to wish you so much love and abundance as you move forward. You're already knocking it out of the park, making group trips and booking Disney and doing all this amazing stuff. But thank you for sharing your story to inspire others today, and keep in touch with our community. And guys, listen, if you are thinking about starting or growing your own travel business, reach out to us at careersonvacation.com/ready now. Apply to get in the mastermind. We have limited spots every month. We just announced that we have our new TV show, Bliss to Abundance, on Roku and Amazon. Since then, the phone lines and applications have been nuts. So we try to give precedence and priority to people that are in our Careers on Vacation group on Facebook. But at any rate, get your applications in, because once we're sold out for the year, like, I only can work with so many people at a time, and it's just going to be what it is, because I can't do service to you or to Shannon or to everyone else going through the program unless I can only work with a limited amount of people. So definitely get those applications in, and you can be in Shannon's seat 12 weeks from now talking about how amazing your new business is. So Shannon, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I really appreciate you. I'm so happy I went with you for training and everything. Yes.
Oh, well, it's been an honor to be your mentor, and I'll continue to help you as you move forward and scale. So much love and abundance. We'll talk soon, okay?
Bye.